everybody. This is Duncan Echo Alpha 5 Oscar November. Today it's 26th of October 2012, Friday, and I'm at the Torrent Contest Club at Cqww just outside of Valencia, and today we're getting ready for the Cqww Worldwide SSB contest. So I'm going to show you first of all the two buildings here. This one you can see here, this is the bunker, that's where the station is, and then all of this is the clubhouse. Now you can see on top of the clubhouse here we have an optibeam, and on top of that, that's our 80 meter rotary dipole, and in there that's just a normal club. That's where we eat and sleep. First time we did a multi-single here, we set the station up there before I had it in the bunker. Now this is the motorized tower. This goes up to about 70 feet, and then the mast on top takes that up around about another 15 feet. Now we'll go back round to the other side. This door in here is a storage room. This is where we keep all our junk. We call this the rats room, el cuarto de las ratas. And this is the bunker. This is a 2x2 room where we have all the station. There's nothing in here right now, just this is what is usually here. That's an AL1200 under that cover. The club's TS850. This is our stuff here in the middle. One of the PCs is missing, we're waiting for that. 6-pack down there, and our stubs, an automatic stub box. And if we go out here, we can have a little look at the this is our neighboring tower, and up here we have an optibeam and a 40 meter rotary dipole, and that's up at around about 80 feet. Both towers are around about the same height. So we'll come back later once we have everything a little bit more set up. This is about an hour later, and now we've got the two radios installed. This is an FT2000D with the AC0Z roofing filter installed, and this is an FT1000 Mark V field with the INRAD filter installed. Echo Charlie 5 Alpha Alpha on the left, our beverage man. Echo Bravo 5 Kilo Tango on the right. And up here, EA5 Kilo Victor and EA5 Golf India Echo, putting up the 80 meter dipole finishing touches. This is Andrew putting one of the end terminations in. This is a steel rod, copper clad, and that'll go down into the ground, and we'll put the termination on that and then plug the coax in. Latest arrival, EA5 Golf Sierra, Jose. That's Victor putting the tower up. There's the tower going up, and this is me holding the guy rope, tying up the other 80 meter dipole, the 80 meter wire dipole off the tower there. You can see the other tower is now right up, and we're almost ready for action. This is the last antenna to go up.
¿Está conectado?
Sí, el 2000 sí, hay que darle a la fuente y luego al equipo. This is beverage test. ¡Cambia! ¡Cambia! ¿Cómo hay que decir? It's around about 6:15 local time, 0415 local time. Victor's running on 40 meters, and Elias is looking for multipliers on 20.
Echo Delta 5 Tango.
Delta 5 Tango, Echo Delta
That's
5
Juan Carlos, EA5 Uniform Foxtrot on the right, working the multiplier,
Echo Delta 5 Tango.
and on 10 meters, and Jose on
Echo Delta 5
EA5
Tango.
Golf Sierra on the run
Sierra?
station on 20 meters, just finishing off before he heads up onto
Station
15.
with Sierra.
It's Saturday morning around about quarter to 10 local time.
Echo Delta 5 Tango.
It's Juan Carlos doing running on 10 meters.
Sequicantes Echo Delta 5 Tango. Sequicantes Echo Delta 5 Tango. Sequicantes Echo Delta 5 Tango. Sequicantes Echo Delta 5 Tango.
This box that you can see there, that's our auto stub box. Now if you look down here on the floor,
Okay, Radio 9 Delta Alpha, your final
all those stubs attached to the white box, that works on the same principle as the SIG pack, which is down on the floor there.
Echo Delta 5 Tango.
If you see manual and band data,
Romeo 2 Alpha.
it's all on manual because we don't have the band data done yet, but that will then at some stage eventually work with the Yesu band data automatically when we change. The man who makes it all happen, this is Angel, EA5 Charlie Victor Sierra, our club president, and the rest of the guys. It's 1550 UTC more or less. We just finished a good run on 10, and Horse is going to go on to 15. That's EA5 GS, and Juan Carlos is going to go on to 10 and see if we can work a few more multipliers. So let me just close in on the score here. Not sure if you can see that, 1,881.
Sequicantes Echo Delta 5 Tango. Echo Delta 5 Tango. Sequicantes Echo Delta 5 Tango. Sequicantes Echo Delta 5 Tango. Echo
40 meters has been very poor this evening. In fact, the low bands in general have been very poor. And on the multiplier station, we didn't have a look at this earlier. This is the beverage switch box. It is actually just a switch box, although this is part of a more elaborate system used by Andreo, Echo Charlie 5 Alpha Alpha. You can have a look at the score. The score itself is not bad, but it could be a lot better. We should have a lot more contacts on 80 and 40 meters. So here's Jose having his breakfast and just ready to go on the multiplier.
Con cara interesante, no debe haberte levantado.
Elias is looking at what we're hoping to get. Sundown on Sunday evening, and we've already taken up the European beverage. It wasn't working properly, and we'll take up the USA beverage. Oh, just heard that bell. It's the multiplier. Elias is actually managing to still get multipliers at this time of day. Here you can see against the skyline the 80 and 160 meter dipoles. This tower you can see in the front here, this is a telephone repeater tower, and at the back there, the one you can see, that is that's a water tower. That's fire prevention. We live in an area of high forest fire risk. We'd love to be able to hang some antennas on that, but we can't. You can see a small tower here on the front. That's going to maybe house a European multiplier antenna soon. That's the 40 meter dipole and up to beam 1. And that's up to beam 2 and the broken 80 meter dipole. These antennas are really too close together, but that's what we've got, and that's what we have to make do with, and we're lucky. You can't really see the drop off here, but you can maybe get an idea if we pan back here and zoom in. I'm not sure if you can see that there's a fair drop off over there, and that's over to the west, and we look right over here and over to the east, and that's a steep drop off right down to the bottom. Let's go into the shack and see how the guys are doing. Victor is running at the moment. Bands have been terrible today. Finally, I think Victor is running on 10 meters to the States. 15 minutes to go.
Whiskey Foxtrot 7 Tango o algo así.
Whiskey Foxtrot
Correcto.
o Whiskey Foxtrot 7 Tango, your final 1-4. Okay, the number is 3. Okay, number 4, thank you. Echo Delta 5 Tango.
Echo Delta 5 Tango, contact. Kilo Delta 0 something to